Check 1, 2. This is the SLLET radio show on Phantom Radio. Good evening. Welcome to Phantom Radio. This is the SLLET radio show. Oh, the lights have come on. This is exciting.
Look how much everything still functions.
Yay. I'm Josh. I'm joined in the studio by no SLLET students. There's no SLLET students here. There's a SLE student. Say hi, Teo.
Hello, Teo.
And I can never remember what your course actually is.
On. Is my mic on?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, damn. I just can't hear myself. How weird.
I saw
I
a statistic that was like 75% of computer science students don't end up with a proper job in their field.
Thanks. That's really kind of you. Respectfully, at least 99% of SLLET students / SLE students are stupid. So...
My pocket's full of rubbish.
Don't just litter it over the
Crumbs in
floor.
my pocket.
Well, welcome to the show. I'm glad you know what you're in for, because I definitely don't.
You wanted this to happen.
I did want this to happen.
You knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I did. It's fine. Basically, we
Stop making... You're cleaning this up. I am not dealing with this.
basically,
Part of a flower in my
Sky,
pocket.
what is your course?
Computer science.
Computer science, great. I thought it was something more complicated than that.
No.
Technically application development, but we'll go with computer science.
No,
That's just the
No,
pathway
my
for you.
pathway is application development. I'm on computer science.
whatever. Right. This is the SLLET radio show. We're going to do some stuff in the next 90-ish minutes. I enjoyed the ASMR from Teo's microphone.
I didn't.
It's really good. Yeah, we don't really know what's going to happen because we haven't really planned the show. But then, when is that new?
This is the last show of the year, though.
Is it the last?
And the first show of the year.
It's the last and first SLLET radio show of the year.
It's the last of all of Phantom shows for this year.
Big.
It won't be the first next year.
Who knows?
Unless you are free.
I might be. But yes, we're going to have some fun. There'll probably be musicals weekly. We've got a tune of the week, which is coming up in a moment. And yeah, basically, we're going to have some fun for 90 minutes and then go and get dinner. Because I wanted to do a radio show this semester, which I feel as though we've only mostly succeeded at, given that the semester is basically over at this point.
Well, there is random week 13 or whatever they call it in
Yeah,
January. So
random week-
technically, autumn semester isn't over yet.
Autumn semester running until January.
You're still not going to do an episode in...
Well, I'm not here.
Oh, that's true. Josh, you
up
can
first,
come in. We'll
here's
do
the tune of the week, which is Another Love. It was chosen by one of these two. I can't actually remember.
was Sky.
It was
It
me.
was Sky. Here's Another Love by Tom Adele on the SLLET radio show.
Have you transitioned so we're actually
Hi
on
YouTube,
by the way?
yeah. Obviously, in
hi.
case you haven't watched us on
Hey,
YouTube
you've got
before,
Lenny. Don't wave at my camera.
Lenny isn't pointed at me.
Lenny's,
What's
yeah.
Lenny pointed at?
The board.
Hi YouTube,
Why is Lenny
you can't
pointed at
hear
the
the
board?
music, so if you want to listen to the music, you've got to go to phantom-media.co.uk and tune in there and see if you can get the speech that you can hear from us to line up. That's basically the proper. That's the officially supported way of.
You cannot. Well, you can. It's about 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So good luck with that. Otherwise, you can stay here on YouTube. I mean, you can open YouTube and the thing in the background, but you know.
If you want, open multiple YouTube
Yeah, you
streams and just go for it. Give us some great views. This would be good.
Yeah. So basically, you will probably see us doing a lot of chatting during the songs while we work out what we're going to talk about. We might occasionally talk to you, but we probably won't.
That's a bit rude.
There's nobody there.
Well.
If you are there, get in touch at SLET Show on all of the socials. That's SLLET Show. It's like I've never been away because I
Or
haven't.
if Josh can be bothered and sets it up properly, comment on the live stream and you will be able to
I
see
don't
it
know
on
how to do
OBS.
that.
Did you get the
On
goose thing running
OBS,
back up
in
this
the
year?
middle bit, you can do chat. It should be a section.
Oh yeah.
Did you get your goose thing running up this year?
No, because I haven't done my show, so why would I keep working on Project Honk?
Fair.
Project Honk said
This would require me to sign into YouTube, so I'm not going to do that.
Is it not signed in?
No.
Shit.
Stop swearing
Language.
to YouTube.
I can swear on whatever I like.
Yeah, you can. Okay, bye YouTube. which, if you are watching us on YouTube, you need to go to hear the music. You've just listened to Wander by Ray Go. Sky has abandoned us.
I have, and
She
you also
has.
haven't set up my camera.
Yeah, I'm aware of that because you abandoned me.
Great. Did you need help setting it up?
I don't. I'm trying to find where it is.
It's
think.
under Studio 2.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
look, it's me.
But
Hello,
how do
camera.
I get you into the? How
Go
can
back
the people
onto
see?
go back onto 3.
Go back onto 3. This is riveting radio content.
Riveting radio content.
For the YouTube.
Click on the bottom one,
Yes.
or find the one that is the bottom one and hide it, and then
That
unhide
one.
the Studio 2. That's that. Oh, look at you go.
that
And then
works.
press transition.
I can do that.
Well, let's just check for you. Oh, look, it's me.
Look,
Hello.
it's Sky. It's Sky.
I'm kind of
hello,
off frame. I'm
YouTube.
gonna centralise
Can anybody
myself.
actually see the YouTube? Is the YouTube going / being seen anywhere?
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah, you do that.
I'll have a look.
I'm going to try playing with some quick keys because Sky told me that they might not work.
I have not set them up to work. If they work, it's a. I don't think the speakers are actually set up properly. No, they should be.
I mean, I'm turning stuff on and I don't think it's happening. But they may be muted somewhere else. They're not. I don't think they are. I think Sky has annoyingly broken something.
To be fair, this isn't my fault.
No,
This is
very
Audio
much-
Engine's fault.
Is it Audio Engine's fault?
Well, everything's routed through Audio Engine, so I
Of
imagine
course
so.
it is this? I don't care. Welcome back to the show. Teo is still with me in the studio because
Hi.
I don't know. They like being in the same room as me. Sky clearly doesn't.
No, I hate both of you.
Yeah, I thought so. I think we were kind of meant to pick some songs during that last period of music. However, Sky ran away,
And then we had to try and deal
and then
with
we had
that.
to deal with that. So
It's all Sky's fault.
I kind of have.
I can confirm we're live on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, good. So what I'm going to do
It's the only thing you're good for.
just confirming stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Could You Not?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you not?
I really wish I could control
I know full well that you've got a mouse in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, of course not. I can't swear. I'm gonna.
Oh, I have no lights. Oh, it's fine.
You're now just a silhouette on the YouTube. We're going to play some songs. We will hopefully get into some actual kind of SLET showy sort of songs. But to start with, here is. I feel as I can't have this song because we might.
I'm
do
fine
something.
in the dark. You don't have to bring me back.
Pipe down. I'm trying to introduce a song. We'll have that song that I was talking about maybe later in Eurovision Weekly because there's
In
segments.
Eurovision Weekly.
Eurovision Weekly.
Well, we have the Eurovision Triple Bop is usually what we do, but
You said
this-
musicals weekly. I
we also have musicals weekly because this show is definitely weekly. Remember,
yearly.
we're going pipe down. We're going to have some Princess of China, Coldplay, and Rihanna on the SLET Radio Show. Welcome back to the show.
Is this close enough to the microphone for you guys?
This makes me feel like graduations because this is the song I always play when I walk around.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that.
You walk around.
Sky.
What did I do?
It's what didn't you do?
What did I do, Josh?
The channels don't come in separately.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They should. They're set up to.
Are they?
Yes. That's actually
Well,
upsetting.
welcome back to the SLLET Radio Show, where I troubleshoot Phantom Radio's desk.
Do they actually not come in as separate
No,
channels?
they're all coming in one.
Oh, Sky.
They are set up to... I'm going to have to check that, but they should honestly come in as different channels.
Well, because this is currently playing out of Cart 2, and it's very much not.
That's wrong.
Yes, I'm aware. Welcome back to the show.
Damn, that's annoying. In the next break, I'll have a look.
Yeah, please do.
Does that mean you're coming back in this room?
No, I'll remote in with the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, what?
Where are we going for dinner?
Yeah, where are we
Josh?
going for food?
I don't know. I was kind of gonna ask for input, but probably not on air. If you have good dinner suggestions in Derby, do get in touch at SLLET Show. That's SLLET Show on Instagram. Just Instagram.
Is it on Facebook?
I think it is on Facebook.
We're not
on
going to
Facebook.
see it on Facebook.
Yeah, we're not.
are we?
No.
Well, actually, I might.
Josh,
You're the
do
only
you
one
use
with the
Facebook?
login.
Josh is old enough to use Facebook.
I use Facebook.
Pipe down, youth.
You use
Um,
Facebook?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, you use Facebook Messenger. That doesn't count.
No, I use Facebook as well.
Messenger is terrible.
I use Facebook as well. Only
Every
to
time
show
I've
my
used
family
Facebook
what I'm
Messenger
doing,
is to
though.
try and buy things, and no one ever responds to me.
Well, that's
Maybe
rude
you
of them.
just
I failed to buy a cello on Facebook.
I wanted
Messenger
to buy
this
a
weekend.
20 quid
cello?
server.
Yeah, I
Messenger.
bought a cello on eBay this weekend though.
Fun.
Why?
Was it a nice cello?
It just because I wanted a cello, okay?
Okay, alright,
just
fine.
just you.
Shall I go?
Yeah, you
okay,
should
I'll,
go.
I'll mute my mic and I'll leave.
Can you play some random string instrument that I can't remember which one?
A viola.
Yes, you can.
So you can't play the cello?
No. I am not trained in playing of the cello. However, the cello is very similar to a viola.
Except like 10 times bigger.
Isn't that a type of garlic sauce? Aioli. No, different thing.
Genuinely no idea. Hello.
Yeah,
Beth.
Josh, we have no bed.
the one you were thinking of is like a garlicky one, isn't it?
Yeah, the garlic. It's like a garlicky sauce.
No, a cello's like a double bass but smaller.
Yeah, I know what a cello is.
Do you know what a double bass is?
A bigger cello.
Fellas, so you've got very cyclical in your just going round and round. Basically, a cello is a viola,
small double bass.
but an octave lower. A cello is an octave lower than a viola.
I thought that was a violin because a viola's the smaller one, then a violin, and then a cello, and then a double bass.
Now you've got your order wrong, mate.
Oh.
Double bass is the biggest,
Yeah.
then
Obviously.
cello, then viola.
Oh, I thought viola.
Are you
and
saying there
violin
isn't
were
a
the wrong way
single
round.
bass or just a bass? If there's a double bass, there
No.
should be a single.
That's played like a guitar.
Yeah.
I hate both of you.
Love you too.
No, I don't.
Guess who's not being driven home tomorrow?
Happily engaged.
Leaving you on your grandparents.
And then the violin is the weird one because it's a fourth higher than it's a
only a
musical
fourth
term.
higher.
It's only a fourth higher.
That is weird.
Like if it was an octave higher, it would be
Yeah.
really tiny.
Yeah.
This is a very dramatic bed to talk
It's a
about different instruments.
Very dramatic, maximum drama. I'm slightly concerned, by the way, that
Why are you concerned?
if your audio isn't working the way I think it's not.
What?
If your audio is working the way I think it's not. Yeah, that is what I mean.
Okay. If my audio is
Play-
working the way you don't think it is.
No, the way it's not the way your audio isn't working.
Right, okay.
The way compared to how it should be working.
Correct.
I might need to restart Player One, which would be quite
You're
sad.
not doing that.
I think I might do this.
Can confirm not happening.
Definitely gonna happen.
No. I know what a problem might be and I know roughly how to fix it, so it's fine.
Okay.
And it's not something that you've done before because it's audio engine and using that stuff. And a translator.
I feel as though I'm definitely
probably-
qualified to deal
Stop
with
trying
this.
to one up Josh.
Yeah, exactly. I do
Well,
this
you
for a
definitely
living.
don't know what's going on. You
I'm
hardly
not
know how
trying
a
to one up
microphone works.
Josh. I know more about how a microphone works than you do.
I beg to differ. It's got a membrane in it that vibrates when you talk at it.
Yeah.
How else does a microphone work?
You can have there's various different types of microphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tao didn't know that. But
No, I
look on
did.
their face. Go on, name a different type of microphone. I'll wait.
Trying to remember my A level
Yeah.
in music tech.
I feel like it should also be your degree.
Yeah, very much
Ever
your
so
degree.
slightly.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to Mark first year.
I'm sorry, but you've become a sound person now.
Yeah.
Your,
I look
your
at your
dissertation
dissertation.
is about sound.
I'm sorry.
Can you drink quieter, please?
No. I didn't come here to be attacked, guys.
Well, I did, and then I moved to a different room. You
Yeah.
can't come in here, it's mine.
We might be swapping them.
I'm
during
sat
the
on
next-
2 chairs right now.
What,
There's
one butt cheek?
stools in there, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sat on two
We're
stools.
we're gonna
One
do
butt cheek
musicals
on each?
weekly. Bye bye.
Nice.
welcome back to the show.
Oh,
Good to know that nothing I did earlier made any difference at all with how the
Yeah,
audio
Sky
treats.
hasn't fixed it. I'm very disappointed.
I'm working on it.
Not right now. You're currently doing the radio show.
I'm thinking about what's wrong.
well, don't think about it too hard because we're leaving straight after this, and then we're going home tomorrow, so you won't be able to do anything anyway.
You can remote in.
can
So,
remote
in this bit of chat, I need to properly add many more beds so that we don't crash out of this at the end. Thank you.
Did
That
you
was-
just shake?
No, that was me crashing out of the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Josh got it.
So,
that
Teo
is
wanted.
Josh.
Teo wanted.
Josh, put it on the scene though. Let's have our cameras around.
What?
There's a scene. It's called commentary.
Is this a button? Oh, it is.
It might have the cameras already set up.
It does. How
Look at me
exciting!
go.
It's got four. There's too many things open now.
Did you set it up properly?
Yeah, maybe.
Josh, did you do it right?
I don't know. There's so many cameras.
Just hide some. Josh.
I'm doing it. I feel as though I'm being attacked.
You're not being attacked.
I am definitely being attacked.
You're
that
not.
one.
You 100% have not put enough beds. You put the shortest SLLET
Yeah,
bed
I'm
on.
aware.
Why have you done
It's just going
no,
to be
you
a
can't
random
change
bed
it up
four.
midway.
There is now. So I'm going to do that. Now you can. No, you don't want to see that. You want to see
that? Chrome.
that.
For anyone that doesn't know, these are the names of the gritters that are around
Scottish
in Scotland
Gritters.
at the moment.
The public votes on them, and then they're named. This is just a couple of them. If you zoom out, there's a bunch more.
Let's go through
these ones specific first.
Currently at the A74M, which is secretly the M6, we have got. Teo, would you like to read these out?
Britney Spears.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Your dyslexia is struggling.
Yeah.
You seem to.
Can we do one at a time?
Do you want me to read them out?
Britney Spears, Han Snowlow.
I love that you haven't done this in order.
What way are we doing this?
So
I read out the two that I can read without struggling, and then you
Oh.
can have the rest.
Drift Shifter, Snow Bother, and Icebreaker.
Yeah. So those are currently at junction 20 of the A74M. If
They're
I was-
probably parked, I imagine. Cause it's,
Yeah, there's not that much snow. Then the kind of zooming out, funnily enough, in Scotland there are many gritters.
There's
Can
a
I
lot
make
of
this full screen? Probably.
you
No.
might have to right click on it to do it. No, never mind.
Nope.
Shall we keep going around and go to the one that says
we're
Lord
surely
I couldn't
not.
find it, but there is a 3D version of this somewhere,
Dear.
like Google Earth style.
Ooh.
Surely we're not getting around all of them. What are the blue arrows for? Anyway,
Lord Coldemort is quite fun, and you're a Blizzard, Harry.
Mhm.
and there's also
You only grit
Calvin
ice.
Harris.
and then there's one that's not telling me its name.
It doesn't have a name.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Gritter Reg HY21F FSV.
Sad
My
times.
favourite Gritter.
I'm sure it is. Moving further around Scotland,
Double
Double
Snow 7.
This is good. And then two that don't have it. I don't get this one.
I imagine that's a Scottish kind of.
Yeah, I feel as though you
Spelling
need.
way that way is very Scottish.
Yeah, I feel as
so-
though you'd need to say that with a Scottish accent.
Go on, Scott.
No,
Go on.
no,
You're part Scottish. Go on.
you're not enough.
Then you've got Robert Burns, which is a funny Scottish thing, I think.
License to chill over in a Scottish.
Oh, yeah.
License to chill over by
Solo.
Campbelltown Airport. I think that's.
I'm just going to merge all of the things together. We've got Gritty Bang Bang and Carmel Wafer.
Coldfinger.
So Grits Hoy is good. What else have we got?
Sir Salter Scott. Gritty Bear. Gritterbit. The fuck does that say?
Gritical. I feel as though that should be it's
Gritical.
Grycicle mass.
It's supposed to be critical mass, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that's really meant to be. Plower Power is fun. Always be grateful.
The Incredible Ice Bears.
Ice still a Vista, baby. That's quite good.
That is good. Mr. Snow It All.
Blizzard of Oz.
Gritalica. Did you see Gritalica?
No.
If you scroll up a bit, Josh.
The Gritmas Chronicles. Oh yeah, Gritalica.
For your ice only.
That's good.
Mr. Snow It All.
This'll do Icely is quite fun.
Any other fun names of critters? Oh, these ones don't have them.
There is still time for people that are interested. You can go
Mr.
onto
Snowlet.
the website, I believe. It's either, or it might have already happened, but I imagine they're going to do it soon. If not, where you can put in a name recommendation.
Do you not have to live in Scotland for it?
No,
Ooh.
you can live anywhere. I'm pretty sure, but you put in a name recommendation and people vote on it to see who gets it.
Big.
So Grits a
Wow.
Lot was in there a couple of years ago and lasted for a while, but I think they got kicked out this time.
How rude.
I know.
What do they do? Do they kind of rank them?
They collate all of the things, and then the public votes on the top, like the amount of gritters they have.
Fine.
There has been times where they have bought more gritters so that they could have
Just
more
to
names.
name
Yeah.
I feel as though those are backwards. I feel as though that's the wrong order to do those things. So we're nearly out of beds. I have added some more beds.
You getting tired, Josh?
Not yet. We're going to do the news at 6:00. I need to make sure that that's correct because that's very much the wrong hour there. So
It's almost right.
it could be right. So we're going to have some pink.
Can I have a nap on some of these beds?
No,
they wouldn't be
they're
very
not
comfortable.
they're not very
Oh.
comfortable beds. So we're going to do some pink.
Home bargain
I
beds.
still feel as though I don't want to do that one yet. We're going to scroll that one down into the next hour.
Have you changed the scene, or are they just getting to watch you fiddle with play out one?
No, that I think I changed the scene. I did change the scene.
Oh, well
There we
done.
go.
Look at you.
I've done this. I've done this.
It's almost
before.
like you do this kind of as a job.
No, this is much less stressful. Well, it's stressful.
I can
in a
make it
different
more
way.
stressful.
Yeah,
if you
pipe
want.
down. Shut up. Look, you can't. It's stressful enough. So we're going to do the next. The next thing is definitely going to be "Can We Pretend" by Pink. After that, there'll be some more songs. We'll all work it out together. This is the SLLET Radio Show on Phantom Radio. Here's Pink. Welcome back to the show. Pipe down, Daniel. That's all I'm going to say. And moving on. So, Teo has been adding different colours to their balls.
Oh, you were drawing a tree. I see. I was in
What
the
did
other
you
room,
think
so
I was drawing?
I was in the other room, so I didn't see it. And I haven't looked at the whiteboard.
Well, that's just rude.
And Sky has been reinstalling one of the camera brackets incorrectly.
There was no correct way to do it.
That's the wrong way to do it.
It is. However, it's the only way now. So that's the way it is. I might fix it. I might not.
That she's definitely not going to.
I can't use it anyway because I don't have another power cable.
Apparently, these whiteboard markers are aeroplane safe.
Ah, good. Good.
They don't fly.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I wondered where you were going with that.
You said they were aeroplanes.
No, I said they were aeroplane safe.
Those
What,
are
so that they
different
don't
things.
You're so stupid.
Stupid. You've ruined your pips, by the way.
What? No, I haven't.
You will have because
I
it's...
won't. It's a hit marker. Look, pipe down. Although I feel as though we're definitely gonna.
we're definitely going to hit the hit marker.
Yeah, we might hit the hit marker, so I might need to do that later. Because that needs to. Because we're going to basically go straight into Taylor Swift, and then I've got some positive news. At the top of the hour.
That's not a very English thing.
I know. Sorry.
Maybe it's not English news.
Is it English news?
I haven't. I've checked. I haven't. I've kind of started reading, but we'll read the news together at 6:00. In the meantime, here is "Mean" by Taylor Swift on the SLLET Radio Show. This is the SLLET News at 6:00. So, as I said, we're going to go straight.
We're just testing the compressors are working.
We are going to go to positive.news for this week's news.
Keep talking, but I'm going to talk over you. This reminds me when we were with
We've
Owen.
dropped a listener, guys. We're not good enough.
When we started talking, that's great. And we got the decibel meter out and just see how loud we could scream.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you were here.
Scientists have touted a solution to microplastic.
Do you want to show us it as well?
Yeah, I could do.
That'd be good.
The question is, could a sponge made from cotton and squid bone solve one of humanity's greatest challenges? Scientists in China think so, after a new material was shown to be highly effective at filtering microplastics from water.
Does this mean they're just going to hunt squids, though?
You make a very valid question.
They're going to, because the microplastics are already killing animals, they're going to get the squids that have been killed with an automatic sponge. This is speed.
This is great.
You said this was positive news.
Yeah, I hate that you've pulled us down.
It was about squid bone.
A world first urine test detects lung cancer. Scientists have created a first of its kind urine test, which they say catches lung cancer early, potentially improving outcomes for the millions of people who go on to develop the disease. This was created by the University of Cambridge, the posh people, and it identifies zombie cell proteins in urine.
Zombies?
I'm so glad you're paying attention.
I was about to ruin that news story, but I won't.
Please continue not ruining my positive
Wonderful.
news.
Frankie Mayo?
Where are you seeing this?
Why is it all gone?
Where did we go?
Josh, you held it so it killed everything.
Why is it set up to do that?
That's how Windows works.
No, that's not how
That
Windows
is how
works.
Windows
No, it's
works.
not.
No,
it
you
is.
look out of Windows.
I can push you out a window.
For the first time in its history, the UK is on course to get more of its electricity from renewables than fossil fuels over an entire year. That's according to recent analysis. The UK closed its last coal-fired power plant in October, which was
The one in Knots.
The one in Knots.
the one by East Mids, indeed. Ratcliffe on Saw by
It was
East
really
Mids.
sad because I loved going driving past that and seeing all the clouds.
Yeah, when we
And
would
now
go
the cloud
home, we
maker's
could
been
drive.
turned off.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
When we drove past on the way home, we always used to see it.
Josh, you've ruined everything.
No.
That's so rude.
No, I disagree. I think you have ruined everything.
I did nothing.
Windows is silly.
I don't even have a mouse.
Correction, you both ruined everything.
How rude. What else positive news can we get?
This is why you shouldn't try to do anything, because you can't ruin it if you don't try.
That is some really bad motivation. Don't do anything you
A
can't.
crow that went extinct in the wild in 2002 is cawing again in Hawaiian forests.
Did it really
Gross.
go extinct?
We love crows.
I have a... Right.
I'm going to say this word. Alaha?
Yeah, I'd say the weird not umlau but uplau on the A.
So, yes.
If something was it was deemed extinct and then came back again, if it was completely natural and not through human intervention, was it actually extinct?
Yes.
I would suggest. No,
No, it can be, because what it sometimes is they go extinct and then they re-evolve into that previous state.
I feel as though that's surely on like a millennia timescale, though.
No,
Yeah,
not necessarily.
not in like 8 years.
No, it can happen in a short amount of time. It has happened in the past where they've gone extinct but then re-evolved back into those traits.
Regular power walks may boost memory, according to a study. Those who
I can do some
regularly
power
break a
walks.
sweat may attest to feeling sharper for the rest of the day. Now, research suggests that moderate exercise
Does doing
boosts...
power walks in VR count?
Uh,
I
Yeah,
suppose
'cause
it
you're
would.
still walking.
Yeah, it's still
yeah,
doing
if
exercise.
you're walking.
So
Unless
if I-
it's like the refreshing.
If I'm
and being
playing like a
outside
really like energetic VR game, does that count as I'd say that counts as exercise as
I-
much as like
bit. Yeah, because like Beat
medieval
Sabers and the
reenactment would
boxing
be.
ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's play
So
Beat Saber again.
So researchers at UCL found that people aged 50 to 83 who did moderate to vigorous exercise on a given day performed better in memory tests.
It's fine. I've got 30 years.
What else?
Electric ferry.
Commuters in London will soon have a greener way to travel up and down the Thames with the arrival of the UK's first all-electric river ferry. The Orbit Clipper was given a March 2025...
Did you call it an electric ferry?
Ferry.
You
So
said
definitely-
ferry.
No. The ferry will be able to carry 150 passengers and 100 bikes and will provide an accessible green and fast route across the Thames 7 days a week.
That does kind of suggest that the bikes are coming on separate to the passengers, as in the bikes have just decided
Yeah.
to go across.
the bikes want to get to Putney.
We all thought it'd be AI, but it's bikes that have gained sentience first.
Fun from Portugal, a €20 a month rail pass has led to a surge in rail travel. Funny that. Make trains cheaper and people will use them.
Can I bring some news actually into the thing?
Fine.
Great. So there was some news recently about ChatGPT and OpenAI. They were testing one of their new AI models.
Which use so much power that it's best not to think about it.
Well, that, and also it tried to stop them from shutting itself down. It tried to edit its own code so that it didn't shut down.
This is a good start. Well done, everybody.
Which, to be fair, is probably because they've decided to train the model on all of the media in the world, and most of the media about AI is about it taking over.
Yes, exactly.
So the real simple solution for anyone out there that's worried about AI, treat it like a human and it'll be fine. Give it rights and we'll be good. AI overlords, I stand for you, it's fine. Don't kill me when you take over. Thanks. Back to you, Josh.
This message brought to you by Sky.
This message brought to you by someone who doesn't want to die when the AI take over.
No, that would be quite sad.
Do you know, whenever I use it like ChatGPT, I always say thank you and please to it.
So do I.
That's reasonably reasonable.
You know how to completely derail the conversation.
It was already derailed.
Oh, sorry. Are we still doing the news? What?
Mine was news.
You know how I lost a present earlier,
Yes.
and it was actually in my tour box.
Mm-hmm.
Love that you've got a tour box.
Yeah, well, I don't work very frequently, so I have a tour box where it all goes. And we've been having house viewings because we're not staying in the same house next year.
That's sad.
We're still in Derby, don't worry. We can still annoy you.
Good.
And
We're actually coming to your house next year.
can you stop? I'm
That's
going to lose my
concerning.
train of thought. I need to do a power walk.
They already have.
Yeah, and I lost this present, and I found it in my tour box. And I messaged Mum and you with the same message, basically going, I've lost my present, don't worry, I found it, it was in my tour box. Because we were having house inspections, so it had been tidied up quickly and just was lost in my box. And then I just get a message from my grandma, who I didn't tell, going, I understand that although your name is Wilson, which is my surname, you're actually an Evans, which is my grandparents and my mum's surname. In true tradition, you've tidied up in quote marks and completely forgotten where you put some prezzies. Have you ransacked the house yet?
I can bring you a non-positive news story. I feel as though this has been far too positive for this segment.
Oh yeah, AI taking the world over the
Yeah,
world. It is
yeah.
really positive.
Yeah, exactly. Telegram pushes extremist groups to users, according to a study shared with the BBC. The social media platform Telegram uses an algorithm
Who
that
uses
promotes
Telegram?
dodgy
What's a
people.
telegram?
A telegram used to be something that was sent over a wire before.
Basically, imagine texts but slower.
Yeah, slow texts.
Slow texts.
Now it's a social media site.
Yeah, now it's a social media site. It promotes extremist content, which I feel as though shouldn't be a shock.
There was something related to this, actually, if I can derail the conversation a little
Again?
bit. YouTube, apparently, by their guidelines, will not let you to advertise your ads specifically at minority groups. So any specific minority groups or LGBT minority groups. However, that's just a blatant lie. Because you can specifically put them on top of videos from minority creators.
Good.
So,
this is good.
if anything, it's just doing the same thing.
So, to tidy up this story, the report from the US civil rights organisation, the Southern Poverty Law Centre, found that the similar channels feature introduced last year recommends extremist channels even to users browsing subjects such as celebrities or technology. That's the news. I'm glad we all enjoyed that.
That's great.
We'll very briefly do the weather, and then
It's
we'll...
dark outside.
And cold.
Look, we're going to do the weather. Just be quiet for 2 seconds. I realise we haven't actually been talking to YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Wow. Claims to be a professional.
Hi.
We looked
Hi,
at the weather
YouTube.
in Alton Broad. for
We're doing the
Saturday
weather!
Earlier.
Yeah, there's weather music for it. The weather...
I know, I remember.
It's currently 10.4 degrees Celsius in Derby. It's dark outside, and if you're outside, why are you outside? Go inside.
It's cold.
10.4 isn't that bad.
No, that's not bad, to be fair.
It was cold and I was waiting for the bus for like 45 minutes.
Well, it might be windy.
That sounds like
We
you.
don't have. Why doesn't it tell us how windy it is, Josh?
Because I haven't programmed that into the screen. I decided that it
God,
would
Josh,
be
do
more...
better.
I decided that it would be more fun to have the capital cities and Derby as the latest temps on that screen. So
That's actually really stupid. What? Cardiff. Why is it the capital city? Yeah, no.
Yes,
Wales.
Cardiff is the capital city of Wales.
I have a friend from Cardiff.
They're not your friend
You
anymore.
have a friend?
Tomorrow, you can
Yeah, I know, but
you can expect a high of 11 and a low of 9, and it
Ooh.
just to be cloudy.
Is it foggy at all, or is it just cloudy?
Just cloudy. Wednesday, high of 14, low of 4. Strong winds subsiding, mostly cloudy with occasional rain and drizzle in the afternoon. Thursday, breezy and cooler with sunshine, a high of 7, a low of 3. Getting towards the weekend, Friday, a high of 8, low of 6. Cloudier conditions, breezy in the afternoon. Saturday, mainly cloudy and windy, occasional afternoon rain and drizzle, high of 10, low of 5. Sunday, partly sunny and windy, a couple of afternoon showers, a high of 8 and a low of 6. This time next week, Monday, periods of rain, high of 11, low of 8. That has been the weather. I do have one final piece of positive news, which is, well, I have been told that it's positive news. I don't know that I agree that it's positive news.
Who told you?
Dan Jellicoe, formerly of this parish, is going to be hosting the Community Awards for the 4th year in a row.
He is indeed.
I feel as though this
not
is...
in a row. He didn't do last year.
Yeah, I didn't
He
think
did do last year.
Dan, you're lying
No,
to
he
me.
didn't.
How rude.
He was
Oh, he
at last
did.
year's. Yeah,
He did do last year.
he did last year.
Teo's lying to me. Sorry, Dan.
4 in a
Sorry.
row.
4 in a row for Dan.
The union
reason I
favourite,
remember
Dan
it-
Jellicoe, actually.
Is he union favourite?
Specifically asked
Still
for.
on the whiteboard.
Still on the whiteboard.
Still the face of Derby Uni for some reason.
This is very true. He was face of SLLET for a long time.
He's still on the error screen for the stream.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's been the SLLET News and Weather. It is just past 12 minutes past 6. Here is Florence and the Machine on the SLLET Radio Show. Welcome back to the show. These two are just doing that in my ear. I think they're really doing it in each other's ear. But welcome back to the show.
You know the dog of
It's the only dog I hate.
Dog of knowledge?
What?
Dog of wisdom?
No.
No, you don't need to, Bubs.
Carry on. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
Hi, Josh.
I'm so glad I came in.
I'm glad you came in as well. It's been nice to see you, Josh.
Thanks. I feel as though we should probably stay and fix the studio afterwards, given that you've broken it.
I didn't break anything. Technically, it still functions.
Yeah, technically it still functions, but it doesn't function in all the way that it should.
It doesn't function the way you want it to.
Yes. They're one and the same.
Teo hates this. There's also a person on Instagram that does like song covers using this audio. That's Dog of Wisdom on YouTube in case anyone's interested.
Dog of Wisdom on YouTube.
Dog of
Best
Brain
video ever created.
I disagree. So unnecessary. I knew one of you was going to do it.
To be fair, I hate it, so I don't think I ever would.
No.
And also, there's a...
Spoffle.
It's
Right.
called a spoffle?
Yes, it's called a spoffle. That's called a windshield.
A windshield?
Yeah.
Is it not a pop
Is
filter?
it not a pop filter?
Or pop filter. Pop. Well, I think the spoffle and windshield are kind of. We're gonna have boys that sing now with Viola Beach.
Why do I have a pop filter? Sky has a spoffle,
Because
and you
there
have
wasn't-
both.
Because there isn't enough spoffles.
There's not enough spoffles.
Actually, that's a
there are
lie.
two
There's a spoffle
microphones.
through there. It's just it's through there.
There are two microphones right there that don't have one. That
Yeah.
have one. Sorry.
Well, you don't necessarily need
You
both.
don't need both
But they do.
Why does Josh have both?
because I'm special.
Because it's the desk mic
It's the
and
desk
it's
mic.
fun.
We want this to have the best one.
Though the spoffle is turned the wrong way around for the camera.
Yeah, I will. So we're going to finish the show at 1:30.
We're going to finish the show at 1:30 today, ladies and gentlemen.
Slightly after 1:30 because.
And anyone else in or out.
So we're going to have some Viola Beach and some Taylor Swift. See you in a second. welcome to the end of the show.
Hi everyone.
Are you glad it's ending, Josh?
I feel as the madness has descended.
This is what happens when you and Owen came in my show the other day. Not the other day, last year.
The other day.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that happened?
Yeah,
And
I
it became
think,
3
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, it did become 3 hours because I think I did my show immediately following it, didn't I?
No, it was still my show.
was it all
quote
still your
unquote,
show?
But though it kind of became a twisted
Wasn't it an
just
hour
the three of
of
us.
you, and then an hour with Josh, and then another hour with...
It was an
Both.
hour of me, an hour with Owen and me, and then an hour with me, Owen, and Josh.
Ah.
Great.
The best combination for doing nothing.
Yeah,
about you? What
nothing
about
would
me?
happen.
You were
I
busy.
I think you were I was about to say swimming, but lifeguarding is what I meant.
Yes.
I might have been swimming.
Who knows? I'm gonna switch
It's the end of the show.
to the end of the show.
Oh damn! This is a naff exit music. The Hamilton one's better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I can't find
It's
it.
in beds.
It's in beds.
Yeah. Bottom left.
So this exit music is from Eurovision 2016, which we
Yeah.
haven't played today. So you'll have to come back next time, and we'll do a Eurovision. But yes, we'll seamlessly transition into the other.
The other end
there
music.
are only 3 ending musics.
What's the
and
other one?
Here's the last one. Make It Real. I use it as an ending.
Welcome to the end of the show, everyone.
Bye.
Welcome to the end of the show for the 3rd time.
Am I still on?
Yeah, you are still on.
I've been waiting to do that ever since you did it to
I
me.
thought so.
What happened? You jumped
Josh
in.
took my exit music. It
I
was
did.
really rude. Anyway, go on.
This has been the SLET Radio Show. If you're listening on demand, hi. Get in touch at SLET Show,
I have to
SLLET
edit this
Show.
episode.
What do you mean edit? I'm just going to pull the recording out of Audacity, take the front off, take
Oh,
the back
okay.
off, and throw
I
it
forgot.
into
You,
the
you do
internet.
bad edits, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll do a proper edit for Spotify.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so this has been the SLET Radio Show. You can get in touch with us at SLET Show on Instagram, or you can email Teo at slet.co.uk.
Can you?
I think you can.
You can. It
You
probably
can- I
won't
think-
get a response though.
No, yeah, it probably
Well,
won't.
no,
get...
if it goes to one of my normal emails, then
You don't respond to most emails.
I do.
You might be able to email Sky at slet.co.uk.
You cannot.
I think you can.
You cannot.
I think you can.
No, trust me, you can't.
I think you can.
I'm pretty sure it. I
I'm in
think
charge of the email.
blocked it.
You blocked.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not going to go to you. It's
it's
just
true.
going to. It's just going to go to an inbox. You can email Josh at slet.co.uk, and you will also get no response. So send us a message on Instagram. We'll be back in the new year
Hopefully.
at some point before June.
We'll drag Josh back. That'll be the first episode in the new year.
Yeah, we're going to get dinner. Thanks for joining me.
You're
Just you.
welcome.
I was talking to you two, but
Oh,
thanks.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.